Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Thursday. And I mean happy Thursday. I am happy to be out here on the beach. And yes, you are seeing some blue sky. You're not hallucinating. That's not computer magic. That is real blue sky there, my friends. At 4:30 this morning, they were painting a very ugly picture for North Naples on the radar, the future track. So far, that rain has stayed away from us here on Vanderbilt Beach. It's about 10 after 7. Just about have the beach to myself. 81 degrees right now. Feels like 88 or so. Still got that humidity. Love it out here. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hit that share button. Just going to take a little stroll up the beach here, not too far. This is my first official beach walk in 3-4 days. It's nice being able to share it with you here. A lot of serotonin in the air with all these waves. Man, look at that sky. Woo! Sorry, I gotta take a picture. Actually have some white clouds. There's some gray, obviously, in there, but white clouds. Woo! It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's Christmas for me, my friends. Christmas. People are not going to believe the pictures when they see them. They have been really painting a picture of gloom and doom on the national news. I mean, it's bad. We are seeing a lot of rain. We have seen a lot of rain. We are going to see more rain. There is flooding. But look at it right now. Yes, nasty rain up there to the north. And that is a storm coming ashore out there. And there is rain headed our way. It's just coming later than they expected. Rain down there. Obviously, this is all rain down in here. To be honest with you, I was not expecting to see any blue sky this morning. This is a shocker for me. This is a big surprise. I'm surprised there's not more folks out here taking advantage of this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Mother Nature is awesome, isn't she? Mother Nature, Mother Ocean. Those two beautiful ladies. Hey, remember who's out here sharing this beauty with you. Remember who's doing all the walking for you, my friends. Send some stars on Facebook if you appreciate my effort. Tips hugely appreciated right now. The Turtle Club, they've probably been suffering a little bit with this inclement weather. Folks not being able to sit outside on the beach for lunch and dinner. Sure, they're looking forward to this rain to move on. Great place to stay, by the way, the Vanderbilt Beach Resort there. I think that's the best value to stay on the beach here in North Naples, probably in all of Naples. As far as lodging, and of course the Turtle Club restaurant. That is legendary. Legendary. The Turtle Club. I know, I'm sure some of our sea turtle nests have gone underwater. Some of them are just too darn close to the water. This one, yeah, sand's really wet here. We had a lot of them that were pretty close, and of course with our storms, the tides are higher than usual. Sad, sad, sad. Even finding new sea turtle nests when we have these heavy rains is kind of a difficult task because the pounding rain just washes the tracks off of the beach throughout the night. So a lot of times the nests get missed, and people have actually been on the beach and turtles have popped up out of the ground. They've come up in the day, they've emerged during daylight. Normally they emerge during the darkness of night. But people see little sea turtles running past them from a nest that didn't get marked. Wouldn't that be cool? Laying there and all of a sudden you're covered in little baby sea turtles. I don't know how long my luck's going to hold out here this morning. Keep my fingers crossed. So far, so good, huh? I've been out here since about 5:15 this morning. I shared a little video of when I first got out here, just to let everybody know I was here and would be doing a live feed, and also shared a little video of those frogs croaking away, that swamp critter symphony that I hear early in the morning when I'm walking to the beach after a rainy night or day. That's so cool. So with all this rain comes some interesting things. Obviously, mosquitoes will be out in full force from all the ponding water. They'll be laying their eggs in that standing water. So we're going to have a lot of mosquitoes here soon. This wind is nice. Blows them around so they can't land on you. But something really wild that comes out when we have these torrential rains are walking catfish. I don't know if you have ever seen them, but they're starting to show up in neighborhoods and stuff. You'll see them out walking across roads. Look them up, walking catfish. They're bizarre. They lie dormant, buried in the mud, and these heavy rains just wake them up and out they come. First time I ever saw them as a kid, it was like, what the heck is that? Well, you'll see these fish crawling along on the ground. The fish out of water, but they're okay. And of course, forces snakes up onto higher ground. Alligators love all this rain. Our birds love the rain. Comes Jason up behind me. I want to see if we got.
Morning.
How are we doing?
Pretty good.
Did we lose any nests?
Yeah, a few got washed over in the past few days. You'll see them all the way down there. They're real close to the tide line. The mountain is like completely gone. But the eggs should still be down there.
Hopefully they weren't underwater too long.
Yeah, I imagine they'll get washed over again. So, I mean, it's only a matter of time.
How many nests are we up to?
We are at 133, 132.
Awesome.
Last 2 days have been pretty dead.
Yeah.
No activity.
It's hard to even find the tracks sometimes. Isn't it?
This morning when we were out here, we got out here, it was still dark. I mean, you can't really see them when they get washed over.
Yeah, I know.
It's dark.
I know. I mean, I've been here and I've seen people on the beach and net turtles have popped out at like dusk from nests that you couldn't find.
Especially like yesterday when it was pouring down rain and you could barely see anything.
Right.
Let alone the tracks getting washed away, you can barely see your eye.
I hear you. Well, hopefully it's going to go away. Hopefully next week's going to be nice.
Yeah.
Have a good one, guys.
Have a good one.
All right, so 131 nests so far here. And yes, we have had washover. We've had quite a few nests go underwater. And just like I said, they are having a difficult time here finding all of the nests on Vanderbilt Beach. Boy, this beach, let me tell you something. This beach has changed a lot here. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good. Out for the morning walk.
Hey, blue sky this morning. What do you think about that?
I love it.
I forgot what it looked like.
It's been rainy last 2 to 3 days.
Next week, I think we're going to be good.
You know, it's down here for a week. But we're down here for 10 weeks.
Yeah, somebody of them's just come down for this week.
Oh.
I feel sorry for him.
You have a great day.
You too. Yeah, it's fun being out here, seeing some of my friends again. I was saying this beach has just totally changed now. It's just been kind of leveled off, nice and flat. Not a good thing. Easier to walk on. Easier to walk on. But, like I said, it did wash over some sea turtle nests. There is the Gulf Point of Naples, still slowly recovering from Hurricane Ian. Slow progress. There's still a lot of work to be done on these places. And now here we are again in hurricane season. Woo. Supposed to be an active hurricane season. Keeping our fingers crossed that it's not active here. They gave Collier County a 65% chance of getting hit by a hurricane this season. Don't freak out. Don't panic. Just be prepared. If you haven't already gotten your hurricane supplies, do it now. The earlier the better. If you don't have a generator, get a generator now before you can't find them. Get yourself one that runs on propane. Get a dual. If you can get a dual generator, runs on gas or propane. Propane's a bit safer to store. And I think the generators run longer on the tank of propane. But yeah, that big ledge that was along the beach, that's kind of been smoothed off now, which means there's been some erosion, obviously, with this rough water. Gotta remember to look behind me. I don't want anything sneaking up behind me, my friends. So far, so good. So far, so good. Oh, my YouTube family is going to be happy. They haven't had a beach walk for quite a few days. You folks on Facebook have at least gotten a little taste of the beach here. The folks on YouTube miss out on the photos that I share later. I try to share them on Instagram as well. Speaking of sharing, I would appreciate it if you hit that share button. And if you share my photos and other little videos that I post, the more sharing, the better. Help spread the word. Love to see our beach family get bigger and bigger. There's the La Playa. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous to me after not seeing any blue sky for 3 whole days. think I might go up here just a little bit further and call it a morning on the live feed. Again, remember, I do depend on your generosity, your kindness, your big hearts to make ends meet each month. If you'd like to help out, tips are always appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. You can also find me on Venmo and Apple Pay if you'd like to send a little token of appreciation. Facebook stars, I do appreciate or prefer the tips over stars. You got to pay a fee to Facebook for those stars, but I appreciate the stars. I get a penny for each star that you send to any of my videos on Facebook. And please consider maybe becoming a subscriber to my Southwest Florida Television Facebook page. That would be awesome. And above all, thanks for being a friend. Thanks for hanging out with me. And remember what I said earlier, share, share, share. That helps out tremendously. Not just this video you're watching, but all the other little things I post. Well, there's La Paya, as expected. Nobody out here. You can see, look at this, the water came right up to the edge of this nest here. I don't think that one went underwater. I don't think that got washed over. But Matt was telling me up the beach a ways, a lot of them got washed over. You know, the little hatchlings, the little babies, the embryos, whatever you want to call them, can survive for a little while being submerged, but not for long, long periods of time. They need oxygen. Just amazing. The life cycle of a sea turtle. Mind-blowing how they return to the beach where they were born to lay their eggs. The males, the only time their little flippers touch dry land is when they hatch, and that's it. They spend their entire lives swimming around. And they travel long distances, those sea turtles. So help our sea turtles out. Only 1 in 1,000 makes it to adulthood. Remember that. Fill in all your holes at the beach. Don't leave any holes on the beach. Our sea turtles have enough obstacles to deal with. And level all your sand castles. Pick up your trash. Come on, folks. Pick up your trash. The only thing you're supposed to leave at the beach is footprints. Leave only footprints. Take only memories. Don't take any live seashells, sea stars, sand dollars. Leave them be, my friends. Leave them be. Well, again, hit that share button because people need to see what it looks like right now here. It's way nicer right now than I expected it to be. That's all I got to say about that. So those sea turtle nests that we've seen way up in there, they're doing good. They're up high and dry. That's a good thing. That's where we want to see all of our nests, is we want to see them way up here. We want to see them right up to the vegetation. What vegetation is here since the hurricane? So these two nests here by the Playa's jet skis. Oh, well, there was two. I don't know where the other one went. I guess. That might be a little further down the beach. I thought there was two way up here. Don't tell me the water came up this high. This sand is really, really hard. There were several nests right out in here. What? Oh no. Oh no. There's one of them over here. That was a recent one. Okay. That definitely went underwater though. I think that sand's pretty damp over here. Maybe not. Feels kind of fluffy where the tractor went through it. All right, my friends. Yeah, we lost a couple nests up here. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. That's going to do it for this morning's live feeds. Thanks for hanging out with me. Again, thank you for supporting my efforts. I couldn't be out here if it wasn't for you. Remember that. Hey, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Span. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. God bless the USA. God bless America. Say some prayers for her. You could use them. Tally ho. Tally ho.